Hey guys, good morning. Um, got my little morning Joe here, and I got my water. Okay, so I want to talk about this for a second. Water. I'm a firm believer in a morning routine, and one of the parts of my morning routine, as it is most people in the world, is the cup of Joe. Right, most popular drink in the world, and kind of gets us going in the morning. But I started reading a few months ago about, well, not a few months ago, a couple of years ago, really, about water. And then a few months ago, I started kind of testing things out. Um, and I realized while the caffeine in this kind of perks you up a little bit, the clarity that this brings is pretty amazing. So I kind of tested some things. Over about a 30-day period, I would spend a morning and just drink a cup of coffee. And sure, I would feel a little more up, but then I'd spend some mornings without the coffee and would just drink the water. And the clarity that the water provides is pretty amazing. So when you're doing both, pretty cool stuff. So one of the hacks that I use to make sure I get enough water is I use one of the biggest containers that I can carry around. This is 40 ounces. I fill this up in the evening and I keep it at room temperature overnight. And it's one of the first things I do first thing in the morning. So, and I'm blessed with the ability to drink this very quickly. So I basically down this entire 40 ounces in one sitting within the first 20 minutes of my day, and sometimes straight down. And it kicks off my water intake. And we all wake up in some form of dehydration. We haven't drank water in sometimes 8 or 10 hours, and you don't necessarily always want to drink a lot at night because then you're up using the restroom. So doing this little trick will kick off your water intake. It'll get you clear in the morning and set you up so that you can make sure you're getting enough of this during the day, which is very, very important. So try that little trick. First thing in the morning, as much as you can get down, and then watch your intake during the day. I know I need to fill this thing up 4 times during the day, plus whatever I use for working out. So that'll get me a little more than a gallon a day. And I know on my good days, that's what I'm getting in me. So try that little trick. Hope it works out for you. We hope to see you real soon.